All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Dark Souls Remastered. Now, the video of this game is probably a little bit confusing. What do you mean relaxing Dark Souls time? Um, in Elden Ring, Sekiro, and Dark Souls combined, I have maybe around 400 to a little bit more hours. I would say probably closer to 500. So I've played a good bit of FromSoft games. That is why I say this is going to be a relaxing time. Now, am I good at them? That's for you to decide. I am just here because I love these games. But I'm going to be showing you guys Dark Souls Remastered because it is one game that I am truly, truly, truly a fan of. Genuinely am such a beloved fan of this game. It is so good, and I really recommend playing this game. And if you've never played this game, same thing with Elden Ring, and same thing with all of the FromSoft games. I really recommend don't look things up. Figure them out on your own. Go exploring. Yeah, it's not for everybody, but if you're one of those people, truly, 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 don't ruin the experience and don't look things up, please. Anyways, so there's all these different classes. There's like a warrior, fearless warrior, weapon expert, high strength and dexterity, a knight, low ranking knight, high HP, solid armor, blah 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 blah. Um, I'm gonna go with the naked guy with the club. Just because it's funny. This is actually, when I first played Elden Ring, I played as a samurai. But then every other run after that, I've always started as, I forget what it's called. I don't think it's called Deprived in that game. But I've always started with the Deprived class after that. I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, we're going to be bringing the Master Key, because if you're not the Thief class, this is the item you take, and if you don't take this item, I feel bad for you. But if you're the Thief class, or the Bandit class, what is it? Yeah, the Thief class, then you don't need to take it, because they already have it. But if you're not the Thief class, take that item. That's all I can say. That's all I will say. We're going to be very large, because we look like a caveman, and I think it's funny. So yeah, that's us. Let's start our journey, and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy one of my favorite game intros of all time.
Age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came
Bum,
and
bum.
found the souls of lords within the flame.
Mm-hmm.
Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights.
There's so many of them.
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms.
Betraying your own kind. Disgusting.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Unfortunately, this voice actor has passed away. Sorry to break it to you guys. I was sad when I found out.
There are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Almost there.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
You ready for it?
This is your fate.
Rat! We look like some burnt bacon. We look like crispy bacon. Let me tell you. And now, begin our journey into the world. Oh, I was zooming on my cheeks. I apologize, y'all. How indecent of me. But yeah, these are tooltips. I recommend playing this game if you never have. People say it's rage-inducing. I say it's fun. So take that as you will. I just think they don't know what they're doing. Which I guess you wouldn't know if they're doing when you play the game. But it's fun. Don't let the haters stop you. Don't let the haters stop you. And then the whole point of this game, well, not the whole point of this game, but you'll see bonfire lit. Rest at bonfire. Classic Dark Souls. I'm looking up for a reason, you'll see. Whoa. Look at that beefy boy. Look at him. Hold on, give it a second. He's coming. There he is. Look at this beefy boy. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're not fighting him. Don't worry. We're not fighting him just yet. You could rest again if you want. Light the bonfire, blah, 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 blah. These things, you'll see blue little thingies. You can pillage corpses. And then you can... Well, he has a shield. They don't all have shields. But then you continue on. You get your weapon. And then, depending... Well, not yet. Hold on. Hold your horses, everybody. Oh, I missed. Hold on. That was embarrassing. Bink. Bink. Okay. Now we continue. Onwards to victory. Do 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 do. Hey, look, it's a ball. Look at this ball. And look, it's the guy who gave us the key.
Oh, you.
You're now hollow, eh?
Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
You think this guy was like dying? And then he was like, hold on, I gotta find the good, like the best lighting in this place. You know?
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
My shield isn't even on my back. That's kind of funny. I never noticed that.
Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Bye-bye. I think your name's Oscar. You're supposed to leave. Everybody look away, okay? There's no point to doing that. You can also skip all his talking if you do that, but I wanted to show you guys his talking. I just want his souls. He gives you 100 souls. Oh, and then I said press X. That's how you use... Your S flask is your healing. If you've never played a Souls game. And then also sometimes there's a body here. Depending on what class you pick, there's other items that you get to use. I mean, you can still use the items, not as the class. You just have to get them on your own. But we are having a relaxing Dark Souls experience, everybody. Does it actually tell you how to parry here? Oh my god, it actually tells you how to parry. That's fire. I did not know it told you how to parry. When you learn how to parry in Souls games, oh my god, does it help you. Now, I didn't do it before, but if you tried to fight him, you deal 2 damage every swing, and it doesn't go very well for you, considering he has like 1,000 health. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. He's dead now. Everybody wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. How do I do this again? I forget how to do this. You can point. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Anyways. You'll hear another big guy. He's down there. We'll get to him later. I could have shown you him in the beginning. I kind of forgot. I apologize, dear friends. And then if you go over here to the left, look at this. Some free souls. The soul of a lost undead. A mighty warrior, lost to the cause. And then you're like, oh my god, look. Whoa, cool mountain. Oh, sorry.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
We got chosen. Oh my god, we're so chosen.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
You think he's just hungry for some bacon?
Lordran.
We're in a plane, guys. Do 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 do. Swamp. I love how cinematic this game is. Genuinely, it's so good. Yay! Now we're in Lordran. And now, guess what? All those souls I got, bottom right, that's your souls. Guess what? You can level up. Bing bam, that's what it takes to level things up. What do I want to get first? Honestly, give me... And then you saw I picked up this soul. Well, I can use that soul and it gives me souls. The soul gives me souls, guys. You'll understand why I'm leveling stuff up later on. I can explain it right now. Your endurance levels up your stamina and also your equip load. So you can see I have an equip load of 54. Depending on how much weight you have, under a certain percentage, you have a different kind of roll. So right now I have a light roll. There's also a medium roll and a heavy roll. And guess what? Those different rolls have different roll speeds. But right now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of looting. That was a terrible idea. Who told me to do this? These skeletons are not the people you want to fight in the beginning, but I want what they're guarding, and I don't have to fight them. I can run past them. In fact, I'm going to run past them. I thought one riposte would kill them. A riposte is when you parry and then do like a critical attack. That's a riposte. If you did not know that. Oh god, I got stuck. But I want what they're guarding. This stuff is good loot, and I want it. Oh my god. I was gonna fight them, but look at all of them. Little gremlins. I guess they're not really gremlins, they're skeletons, but oh, one of them fell off the map. Or somebody fell off the map. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Guess what, guys? I know how to jump in this game. That's pretty illegal. You're not supposed to be able to jump. There's no jump button. But I know how to. It's not that hard. I promise you can figure it out if you play the game. And if you don't want to figure it out, you just sprint and then press the sprint button while sprinting. And you jump. We're gonna do a little bit of looting. And then after some looting, we are going to go on some adventures. Beat some bosses. I don't have a build in mind of what I want to be doing. So that will probably come together as I go. Most of the time, I just use a weapon that hits as hard as possible. So I'm thinking of doing that. I'm also thinking of showing you guys some cool builds. There's a chest over there, you see behind me. That has something I don't need in it. That has something for invading other players, and I don't necessarily care for it. And also, I'm here to show you guys the game. So, you don't need to be seeing me fight other people's. I'm also playing in offline mode, so I can't get invaded. Even though it's a part of the game, if you're new to the game, I recommend playing in offline mode. Because most of the people who invade are people who have played this game for years and are high leveled, and you ain't gonna win the fight. I'm just gonna say that much, okay? So I recommend playing in offline mode, and then like maybe your second playthrough or third playthrough, depending on how you're feeling. I say, yeah, take offline mode on, see if anybody invades, maybe even invade yourself. Have some fun with it. But I do recommend for a first player's experience, maybe keep the online play offline for a little bit. I don't need this ring, but I like showing off that I can do this. That is another thing you will see about this game. They like you to do platforming in a game where platforming is really not convenient. Well, so, welcome to the Dark Souls experience. Oh, I did not mean to backstab you, but that's okay. I'll take it. Now, I will only forewarn you about 2 enemies. Dogs and rats. That's your warning. Don't fight them. As you can see right here, why. Now I'm poisoned. And guess what? Being poisoned, not so much fun. It lasts a really long time. It'd help if I had some clothes on. But I chose to not have clothes. Why? Because I'm a naked man. La 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 la. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly run through here. Now, like I said, I have a little bit more than 100 hours in this game, so if you play this game, you will not be going at this pace. That's okay. But that's why I said we're just here to have a fun, relaxing time. And if you want to, I'm picking up not everything. But, oh wait, look at this, guys. Wow! Dragon. They're not all extinct now. Oh, I was not looking. I was making a joke. If you want to follow my path, I'm not picking up everything, nor am I taking a, like, convenient path for things. So you can. Also, you ready for the biggest joke in Dark Souls? Right here, a wooden shield. Why is that the biggest joke in Dark Souls? Welcome to the community. That's all I'll say. You can find out for yourself if you want. But anyways. Back to what I was saying. I'm not picking up everything, but if you wish to follow my path or follow my build, it will probably not be great, but I at least give you good items. We're gonna use all of our souls because there's a specific reason. That you will see very shortly. And then pump into strength. Yeah, that's fine. I should get another 100, so that's fine. Works out all right in the end. Right, because how much do you give? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get plenty more than I need. Plenty more, plenty more. Your stamina bar, another big tip. Your stamina bar is one of the biggest things you can pay attention to. Also, right here, I'm kicking people. This takes a lot more effort than you would think to be able to do. And you're like, no, you're just kicking somebody. Good luck trying to learn that. What you have to do is you have to press forward, like your movement forward, and attack basically simultaneously.
Well, you seem to have your wits about you, Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
He's my favorite character. I love him. We're taking the residence key. I'm pretty sure he drops it if you kill him. And the reinforced club. I haven't decided if I want to go absolute big bonk mode. I haven't figured out if I want to go absolutely big bonk mode or if I want to... I know I said I love him, but I also want that. The Uchikitan. I have not decided if I want to go just absolutely massacringly strong, or do I have enough dex for this? I don't. It's 14-14. Okay, do I have enough strength for this? I do. Okay, we're going to use the reinforced club because if you see here, you see where it says 300 in the bottom left? That is the bleed status effect. That is why I got the Uchigatana, is because it does bleed. The reinforced club also does bleed, but the reinforced club is a strike weapon, which is basically weapon type hammer. It bonks people. The Uchigatana slices people. Good job. You've had a now lesson on weaponry. But I got it just because, I don't know, the Uchigatana is pretty good. It's pretty quick and, like, fast, which I like about it. But for right now, we're just going to be, we're just going to be relaxing with a club. I might just stick to a club the whole run, just because the clubs are pretty good. But we'll see. I just got it because I have no other use for that guy. Like I said, I love him, but I have no other use for him. Also, right here, this is something many people, I feel like, do not know about. Maybe they do. You can jump in this game, as I have stated before. And then if you jump, you can go over here and get a light crossbow. We're gonna do some ow. Ow. Buddy, I need you to go away, okay? We're gonna do some light little bit of backtracking because I don't remember what this item is, but I just saw it and I'm gonna get it. What is this? Oh, it's just a soul. Okay, whatever. Whee. Bleh. Bleh. Also, there's this guy who has another soul. But if you come over this way, you'll get ambushed. It's okay. It's just two guys. But then you come in here. You go down this way. You get more ambushed. It's okay. You can just hit them off. And then you don't have to deal with them. And then you get some rubbish. Some absolute rubbish. And then you climb up here. Oh my god, I'm 26 minutes into this video already. Holy moly. Like I said, I love this game. I have poured many hours into it. And, it's genuinely one of my top favorite games. I really recommend it. This game, the storytelling is beautiful. The scenery is beautiful, even though it's like such an old game, like you can appreciate it. It's just so good. Also, you'll see that guy drop stuff. I'm most likely going to ignore what most enemies drop because, like that guy just gave me, is garbage. So you'll see me drop it right here. I just wanted to show you guys that they drop things, and I will be ignoring them on purpose. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys a very cool mechanic. Oh yeah, see, dark side. I told you we had one. But if you see top left, I now have two, even though I only used one item, is because when killing hollows, which is what those people are that I've been killing, there's a chance for you to get a liquid humanity, which is what that's considered. And you'll see now, we are actually a naked man. We reversed our hollowing. But then we can kindle our flame, and look at our Estus flask. Bink! Now we have 10. Did I need to do this? No. Am I going to do it just to show you guys? Yes. And also now you can look at my cheeks as we run around. Are you going to be mad? No, you're not. Okay, neither of them are moving. Doo, 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 doo. Are you guys enjoying the cheek show? Or what's going on? Like I said, I'm ignoring him. He dropped an item, but I do not care. Also, look at this. Guy. Right in the hiding. Right in the hiding? That's one thing. This game loves to hide enemies. Ooh, I get to show you guys some cool tricks. If I fail this trick, see, this guy's got an item as well, and I don't care for it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whoopsies. I did not mean to backstab you, good sir. That's okay. I get to show you guys some cool tricks. But yes, if you do play this game, and you are new to this game, I really recommend don't look up any spoilers, and also learn how to parry. I think that's one of the most important things I can tell you. You cannot parry everything. You cannot just walk up to a 20-foot tall boss with a 6-foot axe and just absolutely parry it. That's not possible. Nor is it realistic, because this game is very realistic, as you know. But can you just do your attack, please? But I do recommend learning how to parry. And this is why we take... Oh, use resonance key. That's supposed to say use master key. At least if you don't have the resonance key, you use the master key. And then we're getting that because it's just a nice item to have. But we're gonna go back, kill this guy. Run. I get to show you guys some cool things. But really quickly, I'm going to go parry this guy. Now, this guy can, I believe, one-shot me. But it's okay, because I'm not bad at this game. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Take my stick in your dick. You guys like my song? Come on, buddy. Swing your sword. I can't see you in there. Hold on, wait. Come out here where I can see you. Ow. You take a damage reduction, by the way, if you parry. If you miss the parry, but it still connects with your shield, you get a damage reduction. But if you just absolutely, like, biff the parry, there is nothing to do. There are some enemies that attack fast enough that if you miss a parry, goodbye. Because you will not recover fast enough to parry the next attack. But he's gone now. We got a Titanite chunk. And we get the blue tearstone ring, which, if you see here, we have 2 ring slots. Currently, we have Ring of Sacrifice, which is lose nothing upon death, but ring breaks. So if we have souls or humanities and we die, we won't lose them. This is not important until later. I mean, you can use it if you want, and then if you die, you won't lose your souls, but personally, to me, it's not worth it, but also I don't think I'm going to be dying anytime soon. And then there's your armors. Then you can attach anything. You get 4 slots. Normally, your weapons go in your right hand, and your shields and other items go in your left hand, but you can put items in your left hand. You've got your items, which is like your Estus Flask, your fire bombs you throw at people, throwing knives you throw at people, and that kind of good stuff. You've got your arrow slots, and that's all your inventory. You have an unlimited inventory. Kinda. But you won't need to worry about that for a long time. He sends a flaming thing at you, but you can jump past it. I love doing that. It's honestly saves you maybe 20 seconds. Not even. It saves you maybe like 10 seconds. But I need this little gecko guy thing. He gives you some Titanite to upgrade your weapons. There's like no point in doing it in all reality. Also, these white fog gates, most of the time, is a boss fight. Not all the time, but if you see one, just assume it's a boss fight. Also, this boss fight, I know this, but you guys, if you play for the first time and aren't watching this video, you won't know this. These guys are up here. Have fun fighting the boss with those guys behind you. Everybody learns once. And then you see the arrows coming at the back of your skull, and you're like, oh my god, there's archers. Also, enjoy this free tip. Okay, I didn't mean to, okay, first off, enjoy this free tip. Crazy sentence. But second, what happened to my voice? Secondly, I'm going to apply this to my weapon. And then we're going to go falling drop on him. You can do it again if you lead him to like the other, ouch, what the heck? If you lead him to like the other side of the arena, you can do it again. Oh, please don't get me stuck in here. Oh, we're fine. But like I said, I have played this game before, and I'm so good at it. That was not very much... Oh my god, I'm trying to use more of the pine resin. That was not very much skill. That was just... That boss is really easy, to be fair. But that's not important. Okay, you guys should tell me I'm so good at video games. That's what you should do. That was Thor's demon. That's what I was saying. 20-foot tall guy with a 6-foot axe. His axe is probably bigger than 6 feet, but... Don't try and parry people like him. Also, I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite things. You ready? Look at the dragon. Whoa. Whoa. Get nice and toasty. And then, if you've ever heard somebody who plays Dark Souls 1, they will talk about this man.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am
Is it the cheeks?
an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Just 2 bros. I love you, Solaire. Huh? Who said that?
Aha! So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yes, Solaire, I'll listen to you.
Our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes, Solaire.
Pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Thank you, Solaire.
Strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But you
Ew, why is my neck doing that?
As spirits, cross the gaps between worlds and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly
We're
cooperation.
not the only ones engaged in this.
We're
I am a
engaged?
warrior of the sun.
Oh,
Shortcuts through the
Solaire.
adventure easily by
I didn't know we
following
were
the
engaged.
If you miss it, you must be blind.
Guys, I'm engaged. I didn't know that.
Hello there. I will stay behind to gaze.
Be careful, that's really bad for your eyes, Solaire.
Is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
What?
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that you kind of have an Oedipus complex going on with your father, Solaire, and we'll chalk that one up to a later topic. But anyways, this is Solaire. Everybody say hi. Be nice. We love Solaire. I probably won't use any of the NPC summons. I can show you guys where they are if you want. But I probably won't use them for the most part. I might. I'll definitely use Solaire, just because I love Solaire. I also discovered that, also, if you go this way, do not forget to kick the ladder. Do not. You will hate yourself if you forget to kick that ladder. Because, you'll notice that ladder wasn't there before. Now it is. Now it's a shortcut. If I want to use the Uchi... Oh, I can't use the Uchi, actually. Technically, it's less damage. But I like it because it's faster. It's also got a little bit of a longer reach. Also, I could be completely wrong about everything I say. What I'm not wrong about is that we love Solaire. Now, I'm going to do something that you can do if you want to, but you don't have to. So this is the way you're supposed to go, is over here, and then over here, and then over here, and then there's two people guarding and some rats and blah, 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 blah. But to get to the same place, I'm going to go this way. Dragon, do me a favor. Now you'll get 555 souls. Also, this is what most people use as a soul farm early on, because you can just use that ladder shortcut, go up, come up here. Well, hello there. I'm talking to you guys. And just repetitive. Oh, I missed my cue. No. Okay. I kind of missed my cue. I was supposed to run when he jumped, and I missed my chance, but that's okay. You'll see, this guy, he's not very happy with us. But if you run past him, and you rest at this bonfire... Oh, that guy just fell out of the sky. You will see... Bye-bye, Monsieur Dragon. I want to show you guys. You can see him running away, look. Or not running away, but flying away. There he goes. Bye-bye, Monsieur Dragon. You can get him back if you want to fight him. He's technically like a mini boss, side boss, whatever you want to consider it. Oh my god, this Uchi is not the weapon I want to be using. Okay, never mind. We're sticking to a club. Ow. We will be sticking to our club. Okay. You can call him back and actually fight him if you would like to. I recommend, if you play this game, fight all the bosses and all the side bosses and everything. I did it my first run, and I enjoyed it. But also, I enjoy a lot of things that most people don't, so... Do what you like doing. That's the key to life. Enjoy your life. Do what you like doing. Stare at some man cheeks, you know? If you're into that. I don't know. Personally, I'm not. But I think it's funny for the sake of the game. Also, I need literally like 2 souls, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Hello, woman with child. There's also the sunlight altar over here. This is sunlight altar. Oh. Anyways, we're gonna go up here. So this is, if you go this way, this is where you come. If you go the other way, it's basically this. You get to the same place, except for if you go this way, you don't get to open that gate that I opened, obviously, because the lever's on the wrong side. I hate fighting this guy, but oh my god, that's why. We're gonna fight him anyway. Because I'm a masochist, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. Missed me. And hello. Like I said, I really recommend learning how to parry, because if you don't know how to parry, this fight, miserable. Miserable. It is not fun. But now we have a Titanite chunk. Yay! Okay. I had no reason to fight him except for the fact that he gives good souls and a Titanite chunk that I will need later on. But also, you see that guy in the back? He sucks. If you come this way, and then this way, and then this way, you go up here. And then I'm going to be doing something because you see him running? That guy right there with the sword? I'm going to pull this lever. If you do not get through in time, he pulls the lever, and now that gate is forever down. And if you're on that side, that means you can't get through the gate. And guess what? There's another path, but it's long, and it's annoying. And I don't feel like doing that, so we go this way. Wham. Ow. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm giving up the club, and I'm going to use the weapon I used, actually, in my first ever run of Dark Souls. This was my weapon. Oh, wait, what stats do you need? Oh, 16 strength, that's fine. So your strength, if you two-hand, is multiplied by 1.5. So if you have 10 strength, you, in reality, have 15 if you two-hand. Whoopsies. So, if you don't meet the stat requirements for certain things, check if you can two-hand it. Now, what that means is if you try to one-hand it, you will absolutely do no damage. That is also only for strength. It is not for any other stat. Please do not try it for any other stat. You have been warned. Don't fall victim to those. Hello, Mr. Bull. If you see that circle appearing all the time, that's me locking on and off of the people. You can do that in this game. Also, I recommend you get skulls to lure the bull. Also, I believe the hollow get lured by it, but I like to just burn the guy alive. Or if you don't feel like waiting for him to burn alive, what you can do is lure him closer and then just do this. You can falling attack. Bye-bye, Mr. Bull. Do I need to go this way? I don't think I need to go this way, but I'm gonna go this way anyway. Why am I going this way? Because there's a few things that I want in here. I forget what you can drop. Are you gonna drop a humanity, or are you gonna... Nope, you're gonna drop a broken straight sword. Okay, buyer. Also, I no longer need this. Certain enemies are non-respawning, like that bull. Also certain enemies, like the... Oh, that's why I wanted to go in here. The mystery key. Right. The guy who closes the gate, he's non-respawning. So once you kill him, if the gate remains open or closed, once he is dead, he will not be opening... Or, he will not be closing the gate. Also, I forgot my item. So silly of me. Like I said, this game likes when you platform, in a non-conveniently platforming game, so I recommend that as well. Get used to the movement in this game. Till you're confident, and then enjoy. This is not a boss fight. Like I said, most of the time, that's going to be a boss fight, but not all the time. I have no need to fight you. You're just protecting a shield. That guy, I mean, he's protecting a shield if you want the shield. Also, I have no reason to go this way. This is the way you go if you don't get the, if you don't keep the gate open. The reason I'm going this way is because I wanted that mystery key. Hello? Ow. I don't want to fight you. I can't one-hand my weapon. Those guys are a lot easier if you parry. But I can parry, but I can't really riposte because I only have one hand or two. I have to two-hand my weapon. Hello, enemies. Follow me. Anyways, you'll see right here. There's this broken down church. Bink, 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 bink. Everybody be on your best behavior. Okay, I don't want to hear anything out of you guys. Understand? We need strength. Okay. Now I can one-hand my weapon. I don't want to hear anything out of you guys the entire time, or I'm gonna be upset. Hello!
Must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of a store wrap. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Yes, Andre. I love Andre. Everybody say yes, Andre. I have no Titanite shards. Hooray! Okay. How much is Titanite shard? 800?
I'll be seeing.
Be safe out there. I love Andre. Everybody, if you play this game, you will begin to love Andre as well. We're gonna use some souls. Because we would like to buy 2 of these, and then we would like to reinforce our weapon. Reinforcing your weapon is one of the best things you can do in this game, okay? Don't get yourself killed, and don't you dare go hollow. Thanks, Andre. We'll go talk to... I forget if he's Sieglund? I think he's Sieglund. Maybe Siegmeyer. Look at this castle. Also, one of my favorite things about this game, almost every single thing you see, you get to go to. Like, in the distance. Oh, it's so cool.
Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
He's not in a pickle, he's in an onion. It's the onion dude. He looks like an onion. But anyways, that's Siegmeyer, guys. We'll see more of him later. I do not think I will be doing most of the NPC quest lines because I don't know most of them. And that's not to say I don't know most of them. It's just there's a lot to keep track of in this game. And I always forget to do it before doing the things that make their quest lines end. So, most likely won't be doing it. Okay, I missed. Wow. Not one-shotting. That's not a good thing. But it's okay. Whoa, hey there, buddy. Anyways, we are going to be doing some fun things really quick. Hello, good sir. Excuse me. Hello, good sir. Ooh. I thought that would miss me. Come get me, big man. Hurrah! Hurrah! Right up your tux. Right in the tux. And then he gives you some Titanite shards. Ooh, I got the steel helmet. Sure. Huzzah! Do I have anything? Oh, I picked up a crossbow. Now, you can fight this guy normally, but he sucks to fight. Okay, I forgot how you... Oh, I forgot the crossbow in this game. Okay, I don't know how to use crossbows in this game. I only know how to use bows. So, we are going to most likely fight that guy normally. But anyways, what I'm going to do first... I'm not gonna... we'll see time-wise how it works out. I may or may not beat the boss that's here. But... Ooh, did you drop a Titanite shard? You did not. God damn it. Hi, buddy. I do not want to fight the channeler. Actually, I will fight the channeler here, though. Yes, thank you. So these guys, you'll see they're buffed in blue. Unfortunately, the channeler does a little dancey dance, and now these guys deal more damage. But it's okay, because you can just line them up in the hallway, especially if you have a weapon like the halberd. Oh, it makes it so much better to fight those guys. And now the channeler nor that big guy downstairs will respawn, because they're mini bosses. Isn't that nice? Now we're gonna stand here and wait for this guy to come see us, because I want to parry him and then riposte him, because it one-shots him. Bye-bye! And then we leave him in the durst. In the durst! But we're going to come over here because we want this item, which is, I believe, a humanity. Or a soul. Nope, it is humanity. I said or a soul because I wasn't confident. But I should have been confident in myself. And my ability to remember this game. But anyways, you can free this guy. Hi. Goodbye. We don't like him. Lautrec. You can use him to fight the gargoyles, which is the boss coming up. I didn't mean to say the name of the boss, but it's okay. I kind of didn't mean to do that, but... Oh my god, you're still alive. The reason that we are going to do that, I don't remember if he does this or not. I might have to rerun back down here, but if you look, these elevators, if you remember from what I did when I first got here, I dropped down an elevator shaft, which is actually just below here. But now that I've unlocked the elevators, so you have to step on the elevator in order to get them to activate. But now that I've done that, what I'm going to do is come down here, and I'm not... Also, if you hear that crowing, it's the crow up there. Which... Oh, no, my helmet is not a crow. Never mind. I don't know if this works, so we're going to try something. Oh, wait, he is here. I thought I had to rest. Okay. We're going to kick him because it doesn't get aggro, and then he's going to fall. And then we're going to quit. And then we're going to reload. And then guess what? His items are here, which is 5 humanity and the Ring of Favor and Protection, or as I like to call it, the FAP ring. Get your FAP on. Which, I meant to read the description of that. If you look, boosts HP, stamina load, and breaks when removed. So, gives you a bunch of stats that are nice to do, and then if you remove it, it breaks, as stated. But this woman, Anastasia, I believe is her name, he sits with her. And you're like, oh, that's so cool, because she's mute. This is a spoiler. You'll see also next to my Estus Flask, and now it says Estus Flask, Estus Flask +1. That's because I leveled up my Estus Flask. But what you will notice is that woman, I'm going to spoil. This is your spoilers. If you would not like to hear, skip ahead by like 30 seconds. He kills her. There's your spoiler. You can, like, revive her and do some stuff and blah, blah, blah. But, yes, long story short, he kills her. So, yeah. Welcome to Dark Souls. Anyways, we're going down here, which, if you come down here, normally you can't get out of here, but... Master Key! That's why you take the Master Key, ladies and gentlemen. Many people are probably confused as to why I'm down here when I was talking about fighting a boss and why I've been doing things other than continuing the game. But I am making my life a little bit easier. So what I did was I increased my Estus Flask by using a Firekeeper Soul. And that was because now every time I use an Estus Flask, it will give me more health per drink. It increases how much health the flask restores. That is why you like upgrading your Estus Flask. But the reason I'm coming over here now... Now, if I die, I will be a little bit sad, but I will not care that much. So, That is why I'm doing this now. Okay, that was a little bit weird. I got stuck on his tail. That was... Okay. Enough, please. Thank God that did not kill me, because I would have been sad. And I said I wouldn't have been sad, but that's because I'm trying to get something. Oh, do I have to call this? Oh, no, I don't have to call it. It's right here. Anyways, we're going up here. More elevator. Get your fap on. Anyways. Yes. We are going up here for a very specific reason. Now, am I going to fight this guy? Possibly, possibly not. I kind of don't like fighting him because the halberd one is the worst one to fight. And as I say that, I am immediately duking on his head. Oh my god, get dookied on, kid. But you'll see I equipped the shield that I picked up from that body. And that is because it is the Grass Crest Shield. And what this does is, if you look, does it say it? Yes, the Grass Crest is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. It just makes your stamina recovery speed faster. So you'll see, look at my stamina. Recover. And then if I take it off, and then I go like this, and then now, it takes longer. So, I like it, because it makes you faster. Also, it's a better shield than the one I have. So if I block or miss a parry, it will block more of the damage. Now, I know we're coming up on an hour, but I want to show you guys this boss fight. Also, hold on really quick. I'm going to... Now, because I'm still hollow, I can kindle because I'm still hollow. I don't have to reverse hollowing. It's not... You don't have to reverse hollowing at the bonfire to kindle it. It's just you have to be human, or... I don't know. Is it human? I don't know. You have to not be hollow. That's why it's called reverse hollowing. You have to not be hollow in order to kindle. So, that's why. But we can... Actually, I should have leveled up. So we're going to go revisit this bonfire really quick. I am just going to TP because I don't want to waste your guys' time and run back. But we're going to TP back because I may or may not have forgotten to completely level up, which is okay. But... Not to the point, not to the point, not to the point. What is the scale off of? I forget. I think Dex heavy? Yes, it likes dexterity. Okay, so I should level up dexterity. Fire. Okay. But, there we go. Weapon scaling is important to look at. Because, first off, you want to see what it needs... What the parameters are. You need to wield the weapon in both two-hand and one-hand form. But you also want to see if you're like building around a specific weapon or item. You always want to see what they scale off of best, so that when leveling up, you can attribute your points correctly. That is another advice, tip, whatever, from somebody with a good amount of time in this game. Could I have also leveled up my weapon? Yes. Would that have possibly been a better choice than just dumping 3 levels into a stat? Possibly? I don't actually know. I feel like it made more sense to level up just because I'm still so low level. But to each their own. I'm sure some people would disagree with me, and that's okay. Like I said, play how you want to play. I'm a naked man running around killing a lot of people. They're not people, they're hollows. But, I'm just a naked man running around. Doing the work of the gods. Well, technically not. But, Solaire! Nope, I hit cancel. Solaire! Come on, Solaire. Summon! Summon with me! This is the other thing. You do have to wait for them to summon. It does take a little bit. Hello, Solaire. Let's go! Also, depending on where the summons are, they will prioritize the enemies in the room. So, like, if I left those guys alive, he may or may not have jumped down to fight them rather than come with me through the boss fog. So, let's go, Solaire. Do 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 do. Something looks off about that gargoyle. Oh my god, it's moving! Now, do you see why I messed up by saying the gargoyles? It is gargoyle time. The boss intros in this game are so good. Now I have his tail. Get him, Solaire! Get him, Solaire! Get him, Solaire! Ow! Get him, Solaire! Oh my god, there's a second one! Oh, that hurt. Get him, Solaire! I'm distracting him! Get him, Solaire! Get him, Solaire! I'm not distracting him anymore. Get him, Solaire! I feel like a Pokemon trainer. Use attack! Use attack! Lightning bolt! Aw, he didn't lightning bolt. I like when he lightning bolts. Good job, Solaire! And then he gives you a sunlight medal, and then he fades into the distance. Distant sun. Why won't it let me emote? What the heck? There we go. And then we bow. Yay! And that is the second boss. I had to remember that I fought the Taurus demon. Technically the third if you count the Asylum demon, but nobody cares about that fight. Nobody cares about that fight. That's an introduction to what fighting is. Unimportant is what it is. But anyways, you climb up here, you go up here again. There's a lot of ladders. Oh my god, there's more gargoyles. That's okay, they're not real. And then you're like, oh my god, a bell? Somebody talked about a bell of awakening. Oh no. The bell was heard throughout all the lands. But I'm gonna leave you guys on that cliffhanger. What does the bell mean? What does it entail? Who rang the bell? It was me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this game, and I will do an entire playthrough of this game if you guys would like to see, including the DLC. I have very, very little experience in the DLC, and it will most likely not go well. I think I've beaten the DLC like 3 times. I've beaten the game maybe like 26. So, it's not that the DLC is bad. The DLC is very good. But I, however, just speedran. Not speedran the game, but like kind of went through the game a little bit faster than normal. So, a lot of times I just skip the DLC. But if that's something you guys want to see, let me know if you're interested in that. Also, if you made it this far, I love you all. I very much appreciate you. And I have got to get this video ended. So, I want to say thank you all so very much. Enjoy my cheeks as I give you this outro. I hope you have or had an absolutely beautiful day. Absolutely amazing day. Absolutely perfect day. Hope you have had a wonderful week. Yeah, I guess that is everything. So, with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys for all of your support. Everything you guys say, do, everything. Everything is appreciated. I love you all. And hopefully, I will see you again. See